What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So let's jump in and get the daily increase for the next 48 hours. Guys, this reading is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your ninth house. But even with that being said, guys, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, Spirit, please show me clear, concise messages. What is going on for my Sagittarian ninth house collective for the next 48 hours? What is going on internally? What is going on as far as relationships, work and career, as well as potential challenges? And where does my collective find their support? Thank you. So internally, we do have the Five of Wands. Actually, that's the Five of Pentacles. Sorry, that's the Five of Pentacles. Relationships, we have the Two of Cups. Okay. Your work and career. Ooh, the Six of Pentacles. I like that. Material and spiritual prosperity. Your potential challenges, the Six of Cups, some past memories. Memories of love can present a challenge here. Okay. And where do you find your support? The Three of Wands, partnerships and alliances. I like this. Looks like that there are some choices, some major choices and decisions here in the next 48 hours. Okay. So before we get to clarifying, I want to see what energy is on offer, and then we'll get a numerology. This looks pretty nice. It does look really nice. I do see that there is some emotional baggage that needs to be walked away from. I do see that if not addressing that emotional baggage, it does look like that it can present some sort of challenge for you in the next 48 hours. So let's just see what's going on here. I do have the 5 and the 6 of Pentacles. That is 11 Pentacles. That's back down to the 2 of Pentacles, which is the overall energy here at the bottom of the deck. So I definitely feel like that there is some sort of waiting game here, and like things are not moving at the rate that maybe you would like them to move as it pertains to your material world, but things are moving and you're being encouraged to make choices and decisions based off of the knowing that things are moving. Okay. So let's see, Spirit. What is the energy that is on offer for my Sagittarian ninth house collective for the next 48 hours? What is the energy that is on offer? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Bridget, you are a healer. And I love this because it has that green energy in it. So I definitely feel like that there is abundance that is on offer for you. Yes, with watch your words and then visionary here at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like that what this is saying is that in the next 48 hours, something is actually panning out for you. Something is working out for you. However, there's a lack mentality. There are some material and financial changes that may there are some changes in your material world that may be affecting the way that you speak to yourself internally or the way that you dream. So just keep that in mind here in the next 48 hours. And so don't allow that lack mindset to speak ill over what is manifesting for you here in your present moment. And there's a major manifestation coming in, and it is where you find your support at. Okay. So let's get your numerology before we jump in and clarify what all of this good stuff means. All right, Spirit, what's the numerology for the week ahead for my lovely Sagittarian ninth house collective? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, look, 44, 44, blessing in disguise. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you've been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. And then we have 88, 88, personal power. It says all that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you that prosperity and well-being are ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. I want to take a second to point you out that the numerology that's going to get you through the next 48 hours is 444. 44, 44. At the bottom of the deck, that's doubled up. So this is the, if you can just recognize that everything that is happening for you in the next 48 hours is a blessing in disguise. It allows you to step into your personal power, and it allows you to receive your, like, it looks like that you're in alignment to receive and speed up the process of receiving, okay? And it all happens just by watching your words and recognizing that whatever is unfolding around you is actually happening in your favor. So let's see, Spirit. What's the Five of Wands for the internal self for my Sagittarian ninth house collective? What is the Five of Wands? The Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Spirit. It's the Five of Pentacles. Financial and material changes are affecting your internal self in the next 48 hours. So let's see what's going on here. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. So it looks like that there's some sort of truth and clarity as it pertains to there's some changes in your material world. Okay. There's definitely some changes in your material world, and Spirit is encouraging you to go with the flow. I do feel like that they do bring about some anxiety. Baby, I do feel like that it brings about some anxiety. Okay. But I feel like that is only a temporary thing, especially if you can shift the way that you're looking at it, because we have the Empress to the Three of Cups. So I do feel like that there is some sort of overcoming some sort of financial hardship here as it pertains to the next 48 hours. Do I feel like that internally you're kind of conflicted? Yes, but I do want you to know that there is some sort of truth and clarity that is coming through as it pertains to celebrating your creative celebrations. Oh, wow. Some of you all internally, I have to be honest with you, could be receiving some sort of clarity that maybe you've been left out with the Five of Pentacles. Internally, you could be conflicted, feeling like you don't have clarity as it pertains to feeling left out of a situation that possibly was growing. Now there's maybe there could be some stagnation on that growth there. Spirit is encouraging you to watch your words. Don't speak ill over this situation just yet. I do feel like, especially because we have the Two of Cups here in your relationships for the next 48 hours. Now, that doesn't have to be romantic, okay? But what I do feel like is happening here is that there is some sort of internal storyline about, I don't know, maybe feeling left out. There could be some sort of clarity on some sort of third-party situation. But I feel like, if I have to be honest with you, with the Ace of Cups go with the flow at the bottom of the deck, I really do feel like that I have to be honest, there's a need to shift your perspective, at least shift the way that you're talking to yourself when it pertains to that, because that is causing you to manifest low, okay? We'll see when we get here. We'll also see when we get to your challenge, because I definitely feel like that there are some past memories as it pertains to relationships or whatever this Empress Three of Cups energy is. There's some past memories that make you feel that may be fueling this Five of Pentacles mindset. And there is a need to gain some clarity and gain a different perspective on that in an effort to surrender this emotional baggage, okay? Because don't forget, we have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups here. So for relationships, we do have spiritual union, the Two of Cups. In the next 48 hours, Spirit, for the Sagittarian ninth house collective, we have the Two of Cups. Spirit, can you please clarify? So we have the Three of Wands. That's a whole lot. We have the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Sun card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. It looks like, I'm going to put this back in because that's a whole lot of cards, but it looks like that there is some sort of incoming Communication. The Three of Wands is down here twice, so I may not put this back. We have the Three of Wands here. It's also where you find your support coming out to clarify this Two of Cups. So we have the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Sun card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like there's a pessimistic, very guarded like energy as it pertains to some sort of Two of Cups partnership here. I do feel like that there's some sort of communication that is coming in. I feel like that there's some apathy around this because the Four of Cups is now sitting on top of the Two of Cups, and that takes us here to the Six of Cups. So I feel like that there's some sort of negative memories that are actually coming up, like there's some sort of partnership, an alliance, some sort of manifestation is actually coming in. I do feel like that there is some form of communication that is coming in. Yeah, Two of Cups. Oh, wow. The Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like I do. I feel like that there's this energy of some sort of communication that's coming in. It looks like that, I have to be honest, it looks like that there could be someone that is kind of coming towards you to get you to drop your guards. I do feel like that this is someone that is trying to get you to lower your guards against them. Okay. I feel like that in the next 48 hours, you're actually going to be hearing from someone that you do desire to hear from. I just feel like that because of these negative memories with this person, is going to be challenging for you not to be guarded towards this person. But with the Three of Wands coming out as your support, the next 48 hours, whatever this person says to you, just actually being on the phone with them or whatever the case, it actually shows up as support for you. So let's keep moving so that we can get to the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups, because this is interesting. Let's get to the work and career being the Six of Pentacles. It definitely looks like that work and career in the next 48 hours, things are balancing out. Looks like that there's going to be some sort of material, spiritual prosperity here. You know, if I'm going to be honest with you, there could be some sort of significant uptick in your work and career, in your finances. And internally, you could want to be celebrating this. But because there's some discord between this partnership, you're not as optimistic about celebrating these material changes. I think that's what that Five of Pentacles is. It's like internally, you're conflicted because you want to celebrate this new prosperous material change, but your relationship sector is not doing so good, and maybe that's who you would celebrate with. Okay, let's see, what's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles is the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. I have to be honest with you, I feel like that I do feel like that you've put in a lot of work for something, and I do feel like that you're finally going to be receiving the rewards. But I have to be honest with you. It's almost like because you sacrificed so much to achieve this prosperity, it's almost like, I don't want to say that it's not good enough, but it's almost giving the energy that you could have expected more. So just be mindful of not to compare it to anything that may dim down the true light of this prosperity. Because I have to be honest with you, there is some material prosperity that's coming in as far as working career goes in the next 48 hours, but it just looks like that you're too exhausted to really celebrate this. It's like, yeah, okay, one milestone is met, let's get to the next, let's go, 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 go. And I do feel like that you're kind of losing sight Okay, I do feel like that you're kind of losing sight and forgetting to celebrate your victories and success. And I do feel like that you're sacrificing a lot to have these victories and success. So if you don't stop and celebrate it, then I just feel like that it's going to cause um that Five of Wands that I keep speaking about, even though it's the Five of Pentacles on the board. Now we do have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, and this is actually, and then the Five of Wands to the Queen of Swords. This is really projecting cold, emotionally detached energy and not really connecting to what it is that you're doing or the people that you're around. And I feel like with the Seven of Cups behind that labeled projection, I definitely feel like that you're projecting this energy off onto others because you're not allowing yourself to celebrate your own wins. You're invalidating other people that may be slowing down to celebrate their wins. Okay. So there's a need to be a little diplomatic there. So let's get to the challenge here. I do feel like that in the next 48 hours, you could be emotionally you could just be emotionally upset. The Six of Cups in the challenging position is saying that there's some negative memories that are kind of just on your mind in the next 48 hours, thoughts that you're not, and memories that you're not really happy with. You're not really, I don't think you're emotionally fulfilled, if I'm going to be honest with you, in the next 48 hours. And I do feel like that it has a lot to do with whatever is going on in this Two of Cups situation. What's the Six of Cups, Spirit, for the challenge for the next 48 hours? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's almost like something has become unrequited. The Four of Swords, yeah, it's almost like in the Ten of Swords. Wow, it's and then and then the Seven of Swords. I have to be honest with you. The challenge here in the next 48 hours is it definitely looks like that there can be some negative memories as it pertains to third party betrayal that is coming to the surface, and there's this awareness that like maybe with the Knight of Cups being the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I don't even have reversals on in this deck, but it hit the table in the reverse. And the Seven of Swords. And then I said something about your internal self with the Three of Cups and the Empress. That's giving me third party energy for some reason. I do feel like that there are some negative memories of third party energy that is creeping to the surface here. And so I do feel like that whatever type of forward movement you was having kind of may feel like it gets stalled out, it gets stopped, or it just doesn't seem to be as impactful as you would have imagined it to be. And it has a lot to do with your emotional state. Okay, so I feel like that something is working out for you in your material world. However, you're not able to celebrate it or feel into it because emotionally you're discontent due to some sort of deception. Okay, somebody was able to pull the wool over your eyes. So it looks like that there's the Seven of Swords, the Judgment to the World card. It definitely looks like that there's some sort of completion to a Two of Cups situation due to deception and lies. So where you find your support here is the Three of Wands, partnerships and alliances. What does this mean, Spirit? What's the Three of Wands mean? Thank you. So we have the Magician, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. There's the Eight of Cups. Letting go, walking away from the emotional baggage of the past. So I do feel like that there could be potentially a Gemini or a Sagittarius that is actively participating in helping you navigate an existing intense situation within a partnership. I do feel like that there is this energy of letting go of of the intensity. Okay, so it looks like that there is some sort of divine partnership that is going to be communicating with you here. Okay. There is some sort of manifestation that is coming in quite fast. And it's going to allow for you to walk away and let go of something that was very stressful. Oh my goodness. There's a faded opportunity. And it's coming in like a thunderbolt too. You won't see it coming. You won't see it until it's in your face. How about that? There are some mature changes that are happening in some sort of partnership. Okay. I do feel like that there's 4 wands. There's a mature participant that is coming in here. This is definitely a blessing in disguise. I definitely feel like that there are going to be some obstacles here for you in the next 48 hours. But Spirit is asking you to focus on the fact that you are a healer, therefore you are protected. Like you can't respond the way that these other people would. They're not in alignment for what you're in alignment for. Clarify, Bridget, for the energy that's on offer for my Sagittarian 9th house collective. Give me some clarity on Bridget for the energy that is on offer for my Sagittarian 9th house collective for the next 48 hours. The 3 of Swords. So it looks like, and so I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, the Fool card. Like there is I have to be honest with you. It looks like that there's some sort of ending here in a relationship. And Spirit is saying, like, give yourself the truth and the clarity that you need. Okay. I do feel like that there was some truth, like there was some missing information, and you were making choices and decisions under the assumption that you had all of the information, and I don't think that you did. I do feel like that you are a healer. Spirit is encouraging you not to allow this situation to keep you down. Yeah, I want you to know. Show me more. What's this 3 of Swords? The energy that is on offer is to heal the 3 of Swords. So in the next 48 hours, you're going to get the opportunity to heal some sort of 3 of Swords situation in your life, gain some sort of clarity on the 3 of Swords situation in your life. And it will allow you to go into the 4 of Swords and actually do some sort of healing. However, you have to look at a situation more optimistic or something as such. The Wheel of Fortune just try. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Magician, the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and then the Empress. So there could be. So the 3 of Swords, it's looking like that someone is making a decision to. King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Empress. It looks like that some King of Pentacles is putting in some sort of work on nurturing on the Empress, okay? And then we have a King of Cups, some sort of faded King of Cups over here, 6 of Wands, the Magician card. This Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups energy, 6 of Wands, Magician, is the energy that's coming in as some sort of partnership and alliance. This is where you find your support. But I feel like that this is where you find your support. This is some sort of partnership and alliance that's incoming, its existence. There's something about understanding the existence of a partnership and then letting go of any false expectations that you may have had. Take that as it resonates, okay? Take that as it resonates. That's what I got there. Who all showed up on this daily increase? We have Libra, we have Leo, we have Gemini, we have Virgo. Okay, so what? Baby girl, close this message out for my lovely Sagittarius. Guys, if at any point in time during these messages you find that they have resonated, we absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does help circulate us into the YouTube algorithm. Also, would like to draw your attention down to the coupon code for 30% off of the 40-minute readings as well as the same day readings. All right, baby girl, what's the closing message here for my Sagittarian Ninth House Collective? Offering. I am peaceful. Let me, divine beloved, offer all desires to you, knowing the right outcomes are already selected. Grant me true surrender and peace. Let me be only a vehicle for your will in every way. We also have burdens. I accept your help. Change me, divine beloved, into one who gratefully receives all help you send. Let me release the useless idea that I must carry the burden alone. Let me trust that you send the right assistance. May I feel worthy and accepted. And then we also have uncertainty here at the bottom of the deck. Let me deeply trust. May I live in the now and relax peacefully into the unfolding, knowing that all of the pieces of the puzzles will fall into place at the right time and not a moment before. All right, Sag, Ninth House Collective, I absolutely love you, and I hope that these messages were able to bring you some truth and clarity and guidance along your day. Peace, love, and light.